She laughs like a dare, red glass chip nail names on her phone. He reads them exhales. She tastes like a bad idea, pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession, every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as a burn she brings. Eats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. She calls when it's late, never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears this is the last time, then her hands on his throat. She's, baby, you're addicted, he just murmurs, I know. She's the poison in the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. He's the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Friends say heal up, move on. They don't see the way she ruins him soft. How her sorry sounds like worship, how her leaving feels like loss of oxygen. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings. He's the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than never let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives.
Addicted, absolutely. Is it toxic? He don't know.
You walk in every time I close my eyes. Same boots on the kitchen tile, same tongue like a switchblade smile. I moved out, you're still in my rental head. Lipstick on the bathroom mirror, spelling out what I never said. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign, but I'm inked in you. Stain my sleeve Deadbolt clicks, curtains drawn, phone face down, every light off. Bottle breeze on the nightstand, glass half full of what she can't stand. Old snapshots spread like cards, her younger face staring too hard. She only cries once a year in a locked room with a red stain on her lip and the ghosts in the dark bloom. She lets it all fall here till the mirror fogs and clears. Then the armor slips back on, but this little ritual keeps her human. Tears once burned, she traces them like lessons learned. Whispers names she never says, in daylight talk with practiced grace. One deep breath, then one more. She folds the past back in a drawer. She only cries once a year in a locked room with a red stain on her lip and the ghosts in the dark bloom. She lets it all fall here till the mirror fogs and clears. Then the armor slips back on, but this little ritual keeps her human. Outside, they call her unbreakable. Inside, she's paper and ink. One night to remember she's fragile. 12 months to pretend she ain't. She only cries once a year in that same chair. Same bottle, same old fears, counting wrinkles in the air. She lets it all fall here till the mirror fogs and clears. Wipes her face, smooths her hair, and the armor slips back on. But this little ritual keeps her human. Started at the lobby, name tag, cheap coffee, hand-me-down bag, clocked in, heart heavy like concrete. Dreams folded in the backseat. Boss talking about patience, she talking about now. Took every small paycheck, turned to know-how. Stared at that staircase, I guess it's you and me. Step one, step two, made her own key. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, no one carried out with feels. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels, sneakers before heels. Oh, sneakers before heels. Friends hit the rooftop, she stayed on 5. Eyes on the ceiling, trying to change her life. Said comfort's just a lobby, fear's a locked door. Sweat on her t-shirt, hope on next floor. Got no on her voicemail, maybe in her inbox. Still she kept climbing hard, louder than the TikTok. By the time they saw her on that corner office glass, they ain't see the nights she was sleeping on the past. From the bottom to the penthouse, get there, like it happened in a day. They don't see the quiet choices, left turns, hallways, delay. She smiles at the staircase, running fingers down the rail. Says each little rise was the reason I prevailed. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, every scar began to heal. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels, sneakers before heels. Sneakers before He sent a novel, typing bubbles every hour. You let it sit there like a glass of water on the counter. Screen face down, keys in your coat. You went out laughing, left his heart on still loading. 3 days blue, you answered with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he is seen or heard. You slowed it down, then on every second after. A woman with the clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. Phone in the freezer, signal in the dark. You knew he reread every line like tarot cards. Friends at the table, let it breathe. You said time did the talking. By the time you spoke, he bled. 3 days blue, you answered with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he is seen or heard. You slowed it down, then on every second after. A woman with the clock in her hand writes the script, writes the next chapter. You don't chase questions, you curate replies. You don't beg for clarity, you ration out your time. He thought love was loud, you told him it's delayed. Red receipts and quiet gaps, that's how the power's played. 3 days blue, you answered with a single word. Now he waits, you choose if he is seen or heard. You slowed it down, then on every second after. A woman with the clock in her hand writes a script, writes the next chapter. Light halo on her face, coffee rings on a She hacks their walls, then hands them keys. Cracks your mask in one word, please. She knows your fear before you speak. Rude access to every heartbeat. She coded her own success, line by line, no doubt, no guess. Dark code, soft heart, rewriting all parts. The future is feminine, signed in her art. Yeah, the world reboots when she hits restart. Poison in a crystal glass, lipstick on the rim. She laughs like summer rain, eyes that never dim. Slow pour, silver spark. You forget to ask, how can heaven wear a face like that? Drink it down, down. She's holy in the worst way. White dress, sharp and crown. You thank her while you fade. Her danger tastes like grace. You pray as you collapse, most dangerous halo in the room. Poison in a crystal glass. She calls you by your secret name. You never told a soul, says, baby, you were born for me. You hand over control. Every warning in your chest turns quiet, turns to ash. Angels never raise their voice, they just watch you crash. Drink it down, down. She's holy in the worst way. White dress, sharp and crown. You thank her while you fade. Her danger tastes like grace. You pray as you collapse, most dangerous halo in the room. Poison in a crystal glass. Kiss like a promise, smile like a prayer. You swear she's salvation as she pulls you off the stairs. Drink it down, down. She's holy in the worst way. White dress, sharp and crown. You thank her while you fade. Her danger tastes like grace. You pray as you collapse, a villain with an angel face. Poison in a crystal glass. She dog-eared every chapter, highlighted hearts in the margins, kissed every line about saviors, and shut the book in the dark. He walked in crooked and quiet, hands like he broke in whole worlds. I say, and this won't imprison. stayed and studied his scars. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women read the things unsaid. And that's the difference. Page and breathing, ink and tea, bread and sin. Good girls worship painted halos. Real women understand monsters like him. Her friends called him a warning. Red flag folded as a grin. They wanted Sunday morning. She wanted where the night begins. He never promised her heaven. Only hunger, only aches. She traced the cracks in his armor. Said, I see you even when you break. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women read the things unsaid. That's the difference. Page and breathing, ink and TV, bread and sin. Good girls worship painted halos. Real women understand monsters like him. Here's the line they never mention, where the plot turns sharp and real. You can live inside a sentence or touch the hand that makes you heal or hurt. She loved the villain in the story because she knew the way he bled. Good girls admire tidy glory. Real women taste the unsaid dread. That's the difference. Safe and burning, fairy tales and pharaoh skin. Good girls quote their favorite heroes. Real women understand monsters like him. They took what they wanted, left her on the kitchen floor. Shaking hands, chipped in mug, quiet phone, slammed door. She traced every tremor like a line on a faded map. Learned the shape of leaving till she finally snapped. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Oh, now she stands in a palace made of lessons. Every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every crack to part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. She framed up the bedroom with the lies that made her small. Hung the red flags like curtains, watch them brighten every wall. Every slammed door's now an entrance to a room she made her own. Every name they called her carved into the cornerstone. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons. Every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every crack and part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. Is this strength or just survival? She asks, then laughs, then breathes. Either way, these halls are hers. Her ghosts pay rent and leave. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Yeah. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons. Every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. She built herself after they broke her, lit every room from a once dark spark. Now she lives in a palace made of lessons, and she's the queen. swings, airships, every little side talk goes still. Red gloss, cold gaze, she don't chase a single pair of eyes her way. Heels click, clock stops, every little heartbeat gets caught. She don't say a word, still you swear you heard every thought. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her, yeah. Gold ring, black dress, all that quiet violence in her chest. Slow breath, small smirk, you can feel her every shadow when she turns. She's calm, you're shook, never read a soul so fast like a book. You laugh too loud, trying just to pull her name from the crowd. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Who gave you that power? Who crowned you that throne? You don't even bother to look at your phone. You live in the silence, we live in your pull. You walk past the chaos and leave it all full. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. They filled the room with thunder, coffee cold but tempers high. Hands cut air like sharp opinions, every word a sharpened line. She just stirred her spoon in circles, eyes on notes but miles away. Let them tangle in the talking, let them tire out the day. A woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't have to raise her voice to break an idol. One clean line cuts through the spiral. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Oh yeah. They drew charts like crooked weapons, blame the numbers, dodge the truth. Someone laughed a little louder, tried to own the whole damn room. She just watched the ink keep bleeding on the handout, on the floor, till that fragile, perfect silence opened up a waiting door. Woman who speaks last speaks final. She don't have to shout to shift the whole unravel. One clear thought softest steady rain. Stop the spin, unhook the chain. Every face turned, every jaw fell slack. All that noise never got the power back. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't waste a word on pride or on denial. One true line becomes the tile. A woman who speaks less speaks final. Final, final, final. She circles dates on paper maps, red pen, steady hand, no flags. Tea gone cold on the windowsill. She says a word, the world stands still. No crown tipped at a bloody angle, just ink-stained fingers, quiet angles. They lean in closer when she speaks. A single breath can move a fleet. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. She walks the halls in worn out shoes, reads every face like breaking news. Finds the fracture, threads the seam, turns broken orders into dreams. No stained glass sermon, raised up fists, just questions no one thought to twist. She draws a future in the air. They see it so they follow there. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room carries every heart, every bruise. The softest voice in the room. How do you measure power? In miles marched or minds changed. She doesn't shout, she flowers in the space where fear once reigned. She whispers and armies move, not from terror, from the truth. Every soldier knows her name, feels it burning in their veins. A queen leads with vision, not with wounds. The softest voice in the room lifts a world that's come unglued. The softest voice in the room is the one they all attune. She used to wait by the window, wishing on somebody else's plan. Sequins on a borrowed dress, name wrote down in another man's hand. They said Be sweet, be quiet, they'll come save you, just sit still. But silk can start a riot when a soft voice learns to kill. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. She turned her veil to a banner, hung it high from the highest stone. Turned every hush to a hammer, built a throne she could call her own. They called her too much trouble, they called her much too loud. She called it breaking double every rule they'd ever vowed. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. Here's to the girls in the tower, key in the lock of their mouth. Here's to the crown on the floor, to the not anymore, to the watch me right now. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales hit different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. We write the ending. Fairy tales are better when we write what we want, what we feel. She laughs at numbers on the screen, reads the spaces in between, sees the edits in his drafts, knows the joke behind his laugh. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd spy, but 'cause she'd see every folder, every half-truth she decoded in her sleep. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's spending it like air. He hides keys under fake names. She's a password billionaire. Yeah. A password billionaire. One glance at his search bar, she can map his whole last year. Every question, every craving, painted in the cash so clear. He says, trust me, voice too fast. She just smiles, adds it up. All the tabs he left wide open, all the stuff he covers up. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd look, but 'cause she'd know what he bookmarks in the dark hours, who he was 3 years ago. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's drowning in the shares. He keeps walls made out of letters. She's a password billionaire. A quiet billionaire. She don't need to catch him red-handed. She can read the gaps in every line, Every typo, every timestamp tells a story he can't hide. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd pry, but 'cause she'd care. See the fear behind the filters, see the boy behind the dare. Knowledge is the real currency, and she counts it all so fair. He's scared of being seen by a password billionaire. Left you there undelivered, you counted every minute, scrolling up our last message, reading into every sentence, phone face down the counter, laughing with my friends instead. You rehearse what you'll say next time, I'm already 3 moves ahead. She texts back when she feels like it, lets you sit in that quiet air. A woman who can choose her distance, runs the table from that chair. You chase every little moment, like water in a desert hour. A woman who can hold her silence, scarcity is her superpower. And type again, fear of scene without reply. I'm sipping coffee, choosing who gets pieces of my time. You think this weight means weakness, but I'm the one who set the pace. You dance around a question, I'm the answer. You can't text back when she feels like it, lets you sit in that quiet air. A woman who can choose her distance, runs the table from that chair. You chase every little minute, like water in a desert hour. A woman who can hold her silence, scarcity is her superpower. She cried in the shower, steam on the glass. Black rivers rinse clean, hands on the tile, breath fast. Phone on the counter, buzzing through the door. She straightened her shoulders, picked her heart up off the floor. She is waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. Key card elevator, fixing up a face. Lipstick like armor, heels tapping time and space. Coffee in the left, 10 reports in the right. Calling names in the roll call while her own slips out of sight. She is waterproof, you just see the surface shine. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every fisheye. She breaks in private rooms, then walks out and draws the line. Running on empty, still pouring into every life. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. She is waterproof, strongest creature still alive. Red wine on the marble, black cards on the glass, name never on the contract, still they call me boss. Gold chain like a warning, lipstick like a scar. You pray to your little gods, I move the real stars. My voice, things just disappear. One nod from the corner, whole room's drowned in fear. Silk dress, steel dagger, perfume, loaded gun. You're burning for a glance, I'm bored before you're done. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown unseen. You want my touch, you want my name. You trade your life to play my game, but I own the night, I write the rules. Let emperors drown like pretty fools. Ha! I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown unseen. I'm the mafia queen, you just live in my dream. Quarter past 12, screen still glow on the floor. Red lines, black graphs, bodies behind every score. She traces the ruins like rings inside a tree. Names on a glass wall, she mouths them silently. They called it chaos, she calls it proof. They lost their balance, she found the truth. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken piece is a move that she owned. Tonight she tears the whole world open. Tomorrow she builds her home on a midnight throne. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on chipped white rim. Maps full of circles, places she'll burn, then mend again. She files her betrayals right next to every vow. Tomorrow's forgiveness is drafted out now. They called it heartless, she called it clean. You don't grow kingdoms inside a dream. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken bridge is a road she'll later own. Tonight she breaks the world to edges. Tomorrow she builds her throne on a midnight throne. This is the cost of choosing the crown. You level the sky, then redraw the town. She sharpens her smile on what she erased. Power is simple, take it. Then red throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every ashen shard is a seed that she sows. Tonight she ruins everything. Tomorrow it grows from a midnight throne. Midnight, midnight, from a midnight throne. Walk-in chair's already hers. Table rate sheet, rewrote the words. Call sheet, every time slide. Same name, same face, same flame, same frame. She's a slate in the scene and the take. Calls cut on a half-heart fake. Storyboard taped on her wall. Every plot twist her call. Main character energy, watch her own it. Director, star, editor, she controls it. Everybody else just filling in the frame. When the credits roll, it's her name, her name. Main character energy, she's the whole script. Rewriting every line till it all fits. If you blink once, you'll miss the change. But the credits read her name, her name. Red pen through a tired old trope. Flip scene turned out into a joke. She recast fear as a day rate extra. Won't sign on to a life that's lesser. She's a mark in the lens and the light. Does her own stunts in the fight. If you hear, better hit your cue, cause the spotlight's never leaving her view. Who wrote this part where she shrinks? Who picked that line where she sings? Page by page she burns that draft. Stands up, laughs, then main character energy, watch her own it. Director, star, editor, she controls it. Everybody else just filling in the frame. When the credits roll, it's her name, her name. Main character energy, she's the whole script. Rewriting every line till it all fits. If you blink once, you'll miss the change. But the credits rate her name, her name, her name, her You hate the mirror cause it looks like you. Same sharp jawline, same hungry view. Once you wanted something past this town. Now you dress your doubt up in hand-me-downs. You scroll my wins like a crime scene shot. Circle every flaw it proves I'm not. But every little comment, every side I sting, reads like I wish I'd done that thing. Every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses, admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'll never be me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration you're too scared to own. You had a dream till you had a couch, traded late nights working for I'm tired now. Told your younger self it's harder than it seems. Now you judge my grind to protect that theme. You call me too much, but you're taking notes, bookmarking outfits, quoting all my quotes. You clap with one hand, shade with the other. I know that language, I speak it from my mother. Every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses, admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never be me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration you're too scared to own. You could sit beside me or sit and spit my name. Same blood, same spine, just a different game. You can crown yourself or you can throw those stones, but a throne feels lighter than a heart full of our own.